So we're talking Iowa at Ohio State. The Buckeyes are minus 29. The total on this one's 49. It's a lot of points. Craig, please tell me we're not laying 30 points. What's your play? Hey, everybody, if you haven't checked out FanDuel Sportsbook yet, do it. They're offering all new accounts up to $1,000 in a no-sweat first bet. All you got to do is check out the description in this video and click on the link.
Well, before I get to it, though, don't forget text your full name to 614-810-7522. You get 2 free expert picks weekly. We'll be rotating different experts. We'll pick some of the hottest guys, and it's not just for this week. It's ongoing. So make sure you text that, your full name, to the number. All right. When we look at this Ohio State team, obviously headed into the year, this was top 3 team in college football. It was Ohio State. It was Alabama. It was Georgia. Well, Georgia and Ohio State have definitely held up their end of the bargain. I mean, Ohio State's undefeated since that opening game against Notre Dame where they just didn't look so great on offense. I mean, they have mowed through this competition. They're 6-0, 3-2-1 against the spread. Iowa, on the other hand, I think a lot of people thought they would at least be in the top 25, in the top 3 or 4 of the Big Ten. Not the case. 3-3 straight up and against the spread headed into this. And Allie, this is a bad Iowa offense. They're never great, but they're usually able to run the ball. Usually they're one of the best offensive lines in football. And as an underdog, usually they're unbelievable because they play good defense, they don't turn the ball over, and they limit the number of possessions. But when you look at this game, you have to say, can they slow down Ohio State? Because this Ohio State team, pretty much can put up whatever they want. This is, listen to these numbers: 49, 49, 52, 77, 45. Those are the last 5 games output. So minimum 45. So for us to get the cover here, if Ohio State puts up 45, we're going to need to get 17, 18 points. I do think Iowa will get that, though, because I do think Ohio State, they're one of those teams that when you recruit really well, you have great recruits on the bench, and you got to get those guys in. And, so otherwise, these guys will be in the transfer portal after the year. So I do think Ohio State in the second half, they're going to be up big. I think they'll be up 2 to 3 touchdowns at half. And then the second half kind of put it into cruise control. So let's take Iowa plus the 29. I'm not going crazy on this game. I also think it's probably a good teaser type game because I do think they'll get the over. So if you tease it with a 7-point teaser, you tease that 49 down to 42, and you get 36 at Iowa. Now you're off that key number of 35. So I think that's a good teaser candidate as well if you do like teasers this week. So, Allie, no, I'm not laying the 29 points with Ohio State. And I don't like Ohio State. So that's and I have the lucky hole punch, just so you know. Just happen to be sitting here. So we're going to punch a hole in your bookie with this lucky hole punch this week.
All right. Thank goodness, because I almost had to find another place of employment. When we start laying 30 points, the public can do that all by themselves without our free pick videos. Let's steer a different direction. Guys, don't forget, like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. Power Hours on every Monday through Friday with all your football gems, 3 p.m. Eastern, all of those days of the week.